What do we have here? I don't know, probably the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty of others that do it B.I.G. But keeping it a buck though, none will get you up though like G&G. With all the news and real point of views you can use, light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning gang, be the issue, and take your friends and them can and all come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them in state, and even the chosen haters that hate us, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you a part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning, wash up and wipe your face with your snack to come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps. What do we have here? I don't know, probably the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty of others that do it B.I.G. But keeping it a buck though, none will get you up though like G&G. With all the news and real point of views you can use, light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning gang, be the issue, and take your friends and them can and all come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them in state, and even the chosen haters that hate us, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you a part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning, wash up and wipe your face with your snack to come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps. Oh, gotta turn that down. Good morning to you. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. good. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, Big Phil Speaks, and this is the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. Listen, brought to you by myself, Big Phil Speaks, and that good GMG, the Good Money Gang. Listen, who we got in the building this morning? Music for God 2 is up early, and the first one in the building. Good morning, darling. She's in the building. Nephew, Papa True Guns is in the building. Miss Piggy Lace, buenos dias, buenos dias. Huh? Miss A Block 130, that good HR team is in the building early. Good morning to ye. Night Rider, the home team. Southeast Slimmy, yes, Moderation King. GMG, he's in the building. Good morning, good morning. You hear me? King Skills is in the building. Salute. Good morning, good morning. Jeannie Miles, she's in here. Good morning, darling. Hey, hey. Listen, oh, Lord, Love Ariel is in the building early. Extra early for her because she's out west. Good morning to ye, Ariel. I'm glad to have you in here. You feel me? LG Laugh Now Network is in the building. Good morning, huh? Don LG in the place to be. GMG, huh? Make sure I'm getting all these in right. Damn Mac from that good Alabama way. Good morning, darling. Hey, hey, GMG. The Berg, I see you. Good morning. Sexy sugar mama. She's in the building. Happy Friday. Listen. Oh, Lord, Miss Piggy Lace is feeling frisky this morning. Thank you so much, Miss Piggy Lace, for the super chat. I appreciate you. I do. Happy Friday. You feel me? Shavala Lash Life. She's in the building. She's in the building. Establishing her presence off the early. Good morning. Yo me, yo my, yo my, yo me. She's in the building. Hey, hey. Keisha Hall can have herself a ball if her ass is already order. She's in the building. GMG, huh? Listen. Nazir Fateh, peace God is in the building. We getting a full house here off the early. One lady Coco, she's in the building. You feel me? It's the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. What's your thought, huh? Miss Allison, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. She's in the building. OTF Finago. Good morning, nephew. Listen, GMG, we in the building. Oh. Listen. Okay, I'm caught up for who's here. Oh, there he go. The messy one. J-Man, another third of that good HR team is in the building. Have added Fridays. He said, hashtag no meat. Damn it. Shalom, good morning to ye. She's in the building. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know what time it is. It's that Good Morning Gang Morning Show, huh? Listen, how y'all feeling this morning, right? How y'all feeling this morning? It is definitely a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and it's Feel Good Friday for the Good Morning Gang Morning Show, that part. I don't have a whole lot of topics to go in on. It's been a lot of losses, a lot of things going on in and out, in and around the internet and offline, you know what I'm saying? RIP to Mr. C. R.I.P. O.J. Simpson, and R.I.P. to everyone that has lost somebody in their life. You feel me? Life is important, y'all. Embrace your life and make the best and make the most out of it. You feel me? Because tomorrow isn't promised. So guess what? We gonna feel blessed today because we made it here. We are here. We got our limbs. We got our eyesight. We got our vocal box pause. No daddy. to be able to express ourselves and hopefully make today the best day of our lives, better than yesterday, and more importantly, to plan, plot, and strategize so that if we're so blessed to see tomorrow, that we make an even better day than the day. That part, huh? You look at J-Man bugging over. He talking about R.I.P. If the glove don't fit, it must have. It must. Oh yeah, R.I.P. Lou Gossett Jr., who passed away recently too. That's a fact. The Mundo Nazir. Miss J. Bob talking about R.I.P. a Fig Wheel Cap, Phil Wig Cap. R.I.P. to your wig cap. How about that? Let's. Life is definitely way too short. That's a fact of Mundo. That's a fact of Mundo. Anyway, anywho, listen. Y'all see the title. It's Feel Good Friday, and another part of the title is Read the Room. Read the room. I don't have no what are you talking about, Jay? Shala, what you talking? What you talking, Sha? Anywho, there go the other third of the HR team. Des and D, they in the building. Super. What's up with it? Listen, I got sent the live last night. And I watched somebody. I ain't mentioning no names, but I watched somebody make an utter fool of themselves in the search for content. I watched somebody make an utter fool of themselves in the name of content. And I just shook my head. I was just like, damn, man. And we all just succumb to this thing called content. So you know who it, y'all know who it is. I know some of y'all was in the building. I've seen some of y'all asses over there. I ain't gonna say no name though. Then on the other hand, you got people that are destroying their name, keeping their worth, making a mockery of themselves by way of how they present themselves online, all to make themselves feel better about themselves, right? Then on top of that, I seen where somebody is so desperate, so desperate to where they went and marked up themselves all for somebody that could give two shits about them. I ain't saying no names. I'm just telling you what I see out here in these streets. I'm just telling you what I see out here in these streets, man. It's a lot going on, right? It's a lot going on. Then I see a whole lot of other shit with other people just doing the same old dumb shit and expecting something great to come out of it. Make it all make sense, huh? Every Friday, Philip got 411, but don't want to say the frog. Good morning, the frog. What you was mad about, Yo Me? Yo Me was in the building. There's a lot of letters I'm talking about, Piggy Lazy. I got to go up and down the alphabet. That lady wasn't rude. She just wasn't having it, Yo Me. She just wasn't with the bullshittery. She just didn't want to be with the bullshittery, Yo Me. She wasn't being. She was like, hold up. This Bama get up here talk about feats and things. See, that's the thing. That's you got to read the room before you insert yourself. You have to read the room, check the temperature, find out about who it is whose room you going into, and what is their propensity to go along with what you got going on, and or to deal with the physicality. Huh? Comments, can y'all help me out? Who? Stivala, hey, pray for them all. The frog. Look at you. Man, if you don't say it, you killing me beating around. Most of y'all was in the room. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about 3, 4 people, 5, 6, 7 people. Huh? Genie. Shaking my head, paraphrasing like a MF. Hey, listen. Piggy Lace, you caught on a part of it. Why do y'all DC knuckles talk on riddles? Either say it or don't mention it. Listen. You got to, hey, Shaw, you got to let me build it up. You got to let me build it up. Hey, y'all come on over to the good YouTube. It's the Good Morning Gang Morning Show, huh? Flip 174 is in the building. What's goody like the mob, huh? Trying to rob a robber. I know that's right. Damn it. Guess who Friday? That's what I should name it. I heard, Jeannie. I heard, and it's just pathetic. Pathetic. Why you stay watching people? No regard. Who say I got to watch people? How you know I can't just happen on to things? How you know people don't share clips and things with me? How you know I'm always watching? Although on this one situation, I definitely got like about 100 DMs that come over to a live. I'm like, what's going on, right? Because they didn't tell me what the context of. Nobody told me why they wanted me to go to this live. So I was filming my segment for the Underground Vibe segment, which aired today for the Kenny Burns show. So I stopped what I was doing and came on over to that live, and then I just happened to notice that there was a certain individual up there in the live, and she had shut him the fuck down. And then, thanks to prodding from some of you all, she allowed him to come back up and do his spiel and his speech and his questions and things. And she was not having it. She was like, I told you, man, that's why. And I told you, I'm not, listen, Miss A. played himself like a Fisher Price record player. You hear me? Hey, Cassie, happy Friday. Talk about it on my live there. What you mean? Came with somebody so they can say it. I wasn't there, so this is Phil. Just call your Friday guest. Yeah. That's right. Paul, man, build it up. What's the lady's name? Hold on. I'm gonna get the name for you. I'm gonna get the name for you right now. Frank Murphy, I see you in the building. Salute. I'm gonna have a name for you right away. Oh, how the hell I get logged out on this phone? IGB playing too much, boy. Okay, hold on, y'all. One second. I'm gonna have her name. Un momento, por favor. See you around. The ladies page is tacos and shawarma. Tacos and shawarma. young lady that does a podcast or whatever. She has about like 60K on the follower tip. You know what I'm saying? That was the lady's name or whatever the case may be. That a certain individual was on there live trying to do his normal 1, 2, 3 step. Established. I said, he said, I hope learn how to apologize from our butt. Say what? It's choppy. It might be because of the way I was sitting on here. Hopefully, because I'm back on this daggone platform for now for this. But that's okay because we're gonna take it back over to the other platform, streaming software that is. Hey, Miss A Block. Probably one of the people I'm talking about, Miss A Block. It's probably who that person is. Probably one of the people I'm talking about. Lady Cosanita, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. I'm not talking in circles. I'm just building the story up. I'm just building the story up. Yo, me, she's in the look. Yo, me is in the building. She was there. In between her and Tinky, I blame them. I blame Yo, me, and Tinky for the shenanigans that took place last night. I blame them. They was egging it on. You getting annoyed. Established. You trying to fight or something? You don't scare me, Slam. Singing break up to make I was doing something, so I wasn't listening. Part of it do subtle, part of it. Um I know Push is probably tuned in while he's tuned out with Blue or whatever the case may be, whatever he got going on. But Push, if you're listening now, or if you listen later, or somebody sends you a clip of this, read the room. Read the room. How are you going to be able to quarterback a situation, Pusher? You can't read the room. Quarterback, part of their job is to read the defense. Yeah. How are you going to do that? You come in and disregard the atmosphere just because you want to do something or have it your way, like Burger King. But this ain't Burger King. Nor is it crispy, crunchy chicken either. Right, J Man? She was like, F them questions. Who's coming for me, Pig Lace? Who's coming for me? Simply Nay, happy Friday. Who is not? What are you talking about? He tried to give old girl the bonus question. She said, I thought it was right. Right, Miss A Block. I was just sitting there the whole time like, man. And people in the comments like, behave, Phil. Shut up, Phil. Don't say nothing, Phil. I'm like, I'm chilling. I walked into some madness. I'm like, I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm saying all I see is this lady perturbed, lightweight disturbed by some of the things going on, but she entertaining. She was entertaining. Ain't nobody coming for me, no regard. Could never. You said that like 5 minutes ago was stabbed. Right, subtle thoughts. Right, right. And just it's sad because with so much talent and so much energy, you don't want to F off the possibilities, opportunities. The word says something about don't let your good be evil spoken. And although he really, really, really don't mean no harm to a certain degree, you don't want it to come across as weird, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, rude, some kind of way. Because in the industry, that will kill your advancement quickly. Miss Piggy Lace, nah, a lot of people sent me this live. A lot of people sent me this live because I was busy. Like I said, at that time of night, I was busy filming my segment for the what you call it, which is why I'm tired now. Yo, me, you need to stop the cap. Stop the cap, yo, me, stop it. In what language and in what country was that a good job? No. Although I will say he showed a little bit of restraint because it was a couple times it looked like he was ready to go off because it wasn't happening how he wanted it to, but he didn't. So in that regard, you know what I'm saying, he showed some good restraint. Tell her mush, pay attention to that damn road, damn it. Phil gonna make a reel about this. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. And who DMs yo? I mean, hell nah. Nah. I'm chilling. I don't want no problem. At this point, he's getting a bad reputation. That's what I'm fearing, subtle thoughts. All jokes aside, that's what I'm fearing. And that's why for his portion of what I'm talking about, that's why it's read the room. I got you, Piggy Lace. I got you. First of all, I don't sneakily do nothing. I don't do anything for the fame game. If that was the case, I'd act an ass all the time like everybody else. For attention, for clout, for everything else. I don't do all that. I cut up here and there, but I ain't on that. I did come from my Big Phil speech page because that was the page that I was on, yo, me. I mean, that was a page on my iPad at the time. Excuse me, where I was getting all these getting the live sent to me. It was on my Big Phil speech page. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? Who is this person? What is going on? So when I get over there, I was like, ah. Hey, now you better get your ass up. Nah, these are just opening statements, Nay. This is just opening statements. Speaking in codes and not sharing the video is I have no video to share though, the frog. I don't have no video. I wasn't recording that. But hey, Trina Pinky, TGIF, good morning, good morning. But I just been watching, right? I just been watching. That's one thing. Somebody, like I said, people sent me that live, and I'm just like, damn it. Then I'll be watching other people that really got no respect for themselves, not respecting other people, and I don't know. I just see a whole lot, man, and I'm gonna just say this: pray for everybody, because at the end of the day, life is short. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. And if you're gonna play around on the internet streets, or matter of fact, in real life, play it to the best of your ability and to live your life out to the best of your ability. Not in the humdrum, not in the rigmarole, not in the bullshittery of it all. You feel me? By now, we should all know who. Hey, Shivala, I don't know what you're talking. Ain't no damn waste of air time. I know, nigga. I know. Look, if you know, like I know, I ain't going nowhere. Yeah, a few people said it to me, the frog. It's timing. Good morning. Good morning. What's goody like the mob? I ain't seen you in a minute. Good morning. Not going outside for a piece of Miss Piggy. Oh, shit. Pray for Unc too so he don't talk about this bullshit on the show. Yeah. Hey, Papa True Guns. Damn it. Hey, J-Man, never. Y'all bugged out with that thinking I'll be in everybody DM shit. That ain't happening. I know, Javala. I know. Some things is better left in the mystery. You know what I'm saying? So that you can put your judgment on it or put your brain power to it and say, oh, he's talking about he's talking about this situation. Sometimes that's the best thing to do. Sometimes put a name on it is the best thing to do, and addressing it directly is the best thing to do. Sometimes it ain't. Good morning, everybody. Y'all come on over here to the good YouTube. You feel me? Checking on you. Nah, never that, J-Man. Nelly Crush. Nelly Crush, I guess you trying to get ousted out off the early. Relax. Nobody shall love. And go. You on the morning talk show and give half the news? Because guess what? This is an interactive show where we allow you all, the supporters, the fans, the friends, the family to get involved, and thus y'all have some of y'all solve part of the riddle. I heard some of y'all solve another piece of a riddle. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. Simply Nate, definitely feel the love tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That part right there. Sarah Lynn said, I've been busy this week. I popped in live last night and heard you mention a cookout. Did you ain't hear me mention the daggone cookout last night, Sarah Lynn? Stop the bullshittery. I ain't mentioned nothing about no cookout last night. She tried it. She tried it. Inspector Elite, salute. Listen, hold on. Let me pull. Matter of fact, I forgot to load it up. Hold on, y'all. Let me load these situations up real quick while I'm talking to y'all. I was moving too quick this morning. I didn't get a chance to load him up. It's Pheel Friday, right? This one story that I saw kind of touched me, whatever. It's a little sad, but you know what I'm saying? It goes to show you that life is short. You hear me? Y'all coming over to the good YouTube channel right there. If I can get this thing to load up. Come on, man. Anywho, while I'm waiting for this to catch up, read the room, ladies and gentlemen. Like, yeah, some of y'all come into the comments and y'all just be saying anything. Come into the comments, check out the vibe of the room, see what's going on. Okay, they talk about this, or they're doing this, or they turned up, or they chilling. And then you get in where you fit in. Pause. No diddy. But don't just come into the room and bastardize yourself or the content, because either you want to be messy or you want to get your point across, or do that. Come on, that's loading. And I get it, right? We all people, we all humans. We all humans with different likes, wants, needs, etc. Hold up. And we might want to see and hear and be involved with certain things in lives of our own liking, in our own timing. But guess what? It doesn't work that way. I'm not just talking about the morning show. I'm talking about the person's live I saw last night and in other lives. Sometimes if you come into the room and you just go into whatever you go into or whatever the case may be, you can change the vibe of the situation, not in a positive way, or you can also ruin a conversation, a good conversation that could be going on, that you can pick up something for either yourself or for the people that you love and care about, or whatever the case may be. All right, let me erase these. Bum. New York. I'm pretty sure this is coming to other cities and states near you, but New York is out here. They bugging. And I agree with the person that they had a caption about this. They said, give New Yorkers about 5 minutes. They're going to learn how to get this off their shit.
All right, let me see. Shot. Hold on, go. Yeah, just take that out. Tell you when. Good.
Damn it. They making sure y'all don't move. They say, oh, y'all want to take these boots up off your car? Y'all want to take these boots up off your car? We got something for you. Your ass ain't going to be able to see where to go to move your vehicle. Damn it, Young Dre, salute. Yeah, Jay, man, that's a new boot. It goes across the windshield. And I guess it's put together with some hypersuction or pause. No diddy. You know what I'm saying? I said, man, oh, they been doing that. Oh, I ain't know that, Piggy Lace. I ain't know that. Piggy Lace, you been a victim of that. Let me find out. That's not new. They do that in other states too. I didn't know that. I ain't seen it in D.C. or the DMV area yet. I ain't seen that. But I would almost guess, right, because in the video, right, she put the key in the joint to engage it, right? To activate the suction. All somebody got to do is pick that lock or put a screwdriver in it, right? And break the lock on there to get it to disengage on the suction, right? Or could I be wrong? Does it got a dye pack or ink pack in this so that you tamper with the lock, that don't go poof? I'm just wondering. Yeah, you can't go nowhere with that joint on. You hear me? Yes, they boot like crazy in ATL, but do they boot with that kind of boot, Shavala, or is it the regular old boot? They definitely be doing the most established. In the Bronx, they will figure out how to take it. That's what I'm saying. It would seem like since the lady took a key and did that, and that engaged the suction or whatever, that somebody will find a way to either break that lock or shift that jump. You know what I'm talking about? And get that suction to get up off their shits now. Yeah. Either that or pay somebody for a copy of that key if there's a master key to it all. You say I haven't seen one in a while. Okay. They'll do anything to try and take your money. Hey, Inspector Elite, man, listen. Make sure I ain't missed none. Say my name, say my name. QV, good morning to ye. Oh, TKBS, yeah, that's a fact. Jay, man, I just saw your comment. Yeah, it's good conversation. You know, it ain't the bullshit. You might get a laugh, some other things, but you gonna get some good insight. That's a fact. Hey, Night Rider, you ain't seen them do that around the city, have you? I know I haven't seen it. Somebody just sent me something. Let me see what's going on here. He would never. He was just going to. Hey, Shala, what are you talking about? Oh, let me see. I just Piggy Lakes. I just got it. It said New York City replacing 8,000 parking meters with new paperless system. What it means for drivers. The biggest new thing coming with the so-called pay-by-plate system. The tiny receipts drivers put on their dash will soon be a thing of the past, but the upgrade won't be speedy. I was just about to say they already had something like this going on, but now I'm confused, right? Because it said the little receipts that you put on your dash be a thing of the past. So you're not getting out your car going to what you call and pay with your cash or card and getting the receipt out. So when you pull up, they automatically gonna assess your tag. How's that gonna work? Has it already begun, Piggy Lace, or is it something that's coming sooner than later? Jay Chanel, welcome to the room. I read in order to get that suction off your car is to turn your heat up all the way and it'll pop off. Where you from, Jay Chanel? How you find that out already, girl? How you found that out already? Damn it. She came in here like with a New York minute, didn't she? Listen. The kiosk is what they already had, Jay, man. They said that you're not gonna be getting no receipt to put on your dash or whatever. So that's what I'm saying. What are they gonna be doing now? Yeah, by your license plate. God. So it's gonna be similar to like having an easy pass, but you don't have an easy pass. They're just going. So are they going? Hold on. So you just gonna be assessed parking fees, or are they gonna violate you and give you a ticket off of your tags? Like that part don't make sense. I don't see how that would work. I don't know, Jay, man. That's a good question. Maybe so, because you got some parking lots that are like that now that you pay via app. You don't go up to the booth and pay for parking, or you don't pay by the meter. You get on your phone, on the app and pay that way. It could work like the PA Easy Pass transponder. Good answer, Sarah Lynn. Good answer. Rhonda Bradford, good morning to you. Jay Chanel said, I'm from New York. Jay Chanel, let me ask you something. You turned your heat up in your car and got one of them off your windshield one time, huh? Jay Chanel, you ain't got to tell nobody but us. Shh, we ain't gonna tell nobody. Hey, that's what I'm saying, Jay, man. It seemed like it's gonna be a whole lot of effery because you enter your license plate in the kiosk. But that's what you did before, wasn't it, Ariel? That's what you did before. And you got the little ticket. Or matter of fact, nah, you didn't put most of them you don't put your tag what you call it, but you pay for the time. Excuse me, you pay for the time in which you wanted to park it, and you put that little receipt on your dash so that if somebody came along or meter maid or what I'm saying, ticket writer came along and they seen the ticket and they know what time you're supposed to be there or be gone or whatever. Here by the Texas, they scan your plates, and if you didn't pay, they start a meter for you. Oh shit! Not they start a meter for you. Like, oh, You want to be parked here? Watch this. Easy pass is the devil. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the situation, hit that thumbs up for your boy Book Up. While you at it, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, Book Up. And more importantly, hit that notification bell. Bing, 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 so you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang morning show drops. Whenever Feel the Love Friday drops, which is 8 to 10 p.m. on Fridays, Eastern Standard Time, or anything else that I put on this Good Big Phil Speaks channel. Listen, it helps us get out there and menage with the algorithm. You feel me? I use the parking app. It's so much more convenient. Yeah, when I was in Texas, it was a couple parking lots that had the app. And matter of fact, when I was in DC, a couple of lots behind this one, had the app too. The parking lot didn't even have a booth there, with somebody sitting in it. So I guess that really is becoming a thing. It's just like a regular boot. It's made for you not to drive because you're going to be blocking it. Of course, you drive, but that's the thing. Listen, I was just saying it's going to take people about 5 minutes to find out a way to get it up off. And Jay Chanel came in here with all the deets. You hear me talk about turn your air all the way up on hot, super hot, and it pops it off. I don't know how true that is or not. We need some confirmation. We need some confirmation because here at the Good Morning Gang Morning Show, we're not condoning certain things, but we are going to disseminate some information. You hear me? We're going to disseminate some information that helps the peoples. I got you, Piggy Lace. No, I never got one. I saw it on IG. Okay, Jay Chanel. The Apple parking has been around for a while. Okay, Allison, all right. We have an app in NYC as well. Okay. Making sure I'm catching up with the comments. Phil, you should carry over a topic or two over the. Generally, they come with a topic they want to talk about it, and we build it and expound on it or whatever. Piggy Lace.
I'm trying to connect my headphones and I can't hear you.
You can't hear me because I can hear you.
Hold on. I just want to say real quick about the topic with the what you said, the plate, the ticket. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear
Over
me?
here. So I don't understand that new shit they make it right now, which don't make no sense. That we gotta pay to park. So they're gonna take out the whole ticket shit because usually you just go by the meter. You put a quarter or how many minutes you want to be staying out, and then you put the ticket on the inside your car, right?
Right.
But they taking all that shit out, and they're gonna have another machine where you're gonna put your license plate, which is stupid because it's like, what's the sense to put your license plate? Just leave the meters.
Right, because then what if somebody comes up and puts somebody else's license plate in the thing?
Right. That whole shit, that whole new rule they having right now is just stupid.
And if you don't and if they don't have somebody that comes by physically, assessing the tags of the people that's parked there, or like them, the cars that got the little the things on them that face like this, they be reading tags. If they don't have somebody actively doing that, I think that's gonna be a big cluster F.
Right.
Because it's like, okay, I know Piggy Lace tag. Listen, I'm about to pull up. I'm only gonna be here about 15 minutes. Let me put her tag in.
Exactly. Well, it's new in New York because that's the first time they doing this shit, so it's gonna be new for New York. Somebody say it's not new.
Yeah, I don't remember. I know I don't remember seeing that in the
They
DC area.
they trying to get as many fucking money. Sorry, as many money they can get from us, New Yorkers. Like it's ridiculous, and then they trying to put tolls in different areas. Like it don't make sense. We already spending so much money on rent, and then y'all doing all this bullshit. Then they don't even have enough parking. We can't even find enough parking to park our car. It's
In
crazy out here.
general, I get it. I get
Mm.
it.
That's why I sent that story.
Maybe all of it's geared to encouraging people to drive less and use
Right.
public transportation more. Because I know in DC they kind of did the same thing. At one time, parking used to be sweet downtown. Well, for the most part, but now it's terrible, and you paying everywhere for damn near every type of parking in most spots downtown or whatever the case may be. And they making it so that you would rather either get in an Uber or Lyft or get on the subway, get on the metro. That's what it's called in DC, and either bus or subway downtown or whatever the case may be. And in turn, they make more money off you doing that anyway, except for the Uber or Lyft part. But as far as using the bus or subway system, maybe that's what New York is doing with this. I don't know. But some people in the comments saying that the app is a little bit more convenient. Hmm.
For certain people, but not everybody. I don't know how is that gonna work, but hey, we're gonna see when that shit drop. And the other topic that you was talking about with the what's that shit called?
What?
With the I forgot the name of it.
I think I only talk about one
The
topic.
windshield. When they put that thing in the
Oh,
windshield.
the boot. Yeah, the new
Yeah,
boot.
the
Yeah,
boot. So with the new boot, and I know why they doing that too, because niggas can take it off their tire when they put it on
yeah,
their tires.
yeah.
There's a guy on my block. He does that all the time. Like when he about to leave to go to work. But I'm
Uh-huh.
not. I'm not gonna put him on. I'm not gonna put him on blast. But you already know what I'm about to say. Like he get it off and put it back in. Get it off and put it back in.
He put the
So it's
boot back in.
easier. Yeah. So they
Why
don't like
put
it.
it back on?
Huh?
Why put it back on?
Because just in case they come back and check to see if the car is still there, he don't get a ticket. I don't know. That's the way he do it. I don't know. But it's
But if,
stupid.
because if the boot is there, then they can take the car whenever they feel like it.
Right. So I don't know why he do that.
The premise, I get part of the premise, but part of it's like, hold up, Slim, what are you doing?
Yeah, exactly. So I guess certain people get away with it, so they trying to do another way of doing it with the windshield. I don't know. That's stupid to me. But hey, that's their policy.
I got you, hustle every day. They said you don't only put in the license plate, but you have to attach a payment method as well. So okay, then you definitely
Well,
pay for your parking. I get that because that's how it is. As like I said, when I was in Texas, a couple of the parking lots did that. In DC, a couple of the parking lots do that. They unintended parking lots, and you download the app and you input your tag and your payment and pay for the time or whatever. So I get that. I get that part. I stopped using the meter when they came out
all
with
right,
the app.
so I'm about to go. Have a good
Where
day.
you going, girl? Where you going?
I'm about to go to work. I just came in to
You
talk
ain't
about
got
that.
no job. You ain't got no job. It's like, no, I'm
I
playing.
do.
I know
Nah,
you
okay.
do.
Thank
I know
you. All right. Have a good day.
you too.
All right, later.
Expect the elite. Let me find out. I'm over Tink. She can't even show up on time. In some spots in New York, they actually charge $10 an hour. I believe that. I believe that. Shit. It's all a hustle. Miss A Block says she'll be here in 20 minutes. I'm not putting hey, J man, that's it. Once I get it off, I'm not putting it back on. Matter of fact, my car probably ain't gonna be parked around here. Y'all not gonna be able to find it at the same location again. Huh? Some people get their own boot and put it on their car so people don't steal a car. Really? What? I ain't never heard of that. You can buy a boot, a personal boot. But then I guess so because people used to use the club to put on their steering wheel until they realized people could saw that shit right on off. But so I guess they would have them. I guess it would be a different color than say a state boot or whatever or a city boot or whatever. But man, no, it's geared to have frustrated so that you just park anywhere so they can ticket and tow your car. Tink shows up at 9:45. Hey, J Man, how you know? You watching her come in the room every day? Look, J Man got that thing down to a science. He said Tink will enter the building at 9:45. Damn it, J Man, I got to watch you. It's better for them because people don't be paying the parking tickets. This way you pay as you go. I get it. Hustle every day. I knew someone in NYC who did it, got their own boot to prevent theft. Wow. That's got to be a hassle. Every time you get out and get in your car, to have to want to stop and put a boot on your car every damn time. And they better have a fly ass ride or something to be doing all that. They better not have no just old beat up old Toyota Corolla or something. I don't want them to steal my car. Yep, at midnight, they automatically charge you if you have ended your time. Okay. All they have is the apps for parking. Okay. So you kind of been on it, Cassie. Okay. Look, now Inspector Elite talking about 958. Who was that came up? Piggy Laced. Is that what you talking about, Jeannie? Park NYC is what the app is called. It's been around for at least 4 years. I was playing, Miss A Block. I was playing. Yep, I don't know where they get it from. It's a different color than the boot. Oh, okay. Miss A Block said, the only boots I'm buying are the ones I'm walking in. Nah, J Man, you watch it. I see what it is. Look, Inspector said that she shows up at 9:45. It's over between us. Y'all are bugged out. I was in Jersey City over the weekend and had to pay $28 in a lot, and I thought that was expensive as a mug. $10 an hour would have me on a scooter. I know that's right. And I think that's what a lot of this shit is about, to alleviate congestion a little bit, because they figure if you parked or got your car in a garage or whatever the case may be, then there's less cars on the road or whatever the case may be. But who knows? You in the shower with me again? Well, God damn it. So let me stop. Hey, Shy, you bugged out. Make sure you get clean, though. Make sure you get clean. I was going to say something, but I'm going to be nice. What you talking? Well, I feel throw you under the bus like that. Hey, shh. Hey, Night Rider, shh. I ain't throwing him under the bus. I just seen what I seen. Yeah, Miss Piggy Lace was the lady that was up here. No, I'm not car shaming. I'm just saying you got an old 1991 Toyota Corolla and you up there buying a boot to protect it from getting stolen is a little bit extra. I can see if you have a little late model something, a little nice little something, or something that's in demand or whatever the case may be. Yeah, protect that thing. But a 1991 Toyota Corolla, if they trying to steal that, it's a problem. Look at Jay, man. Starting trouble. Want to be starting trouble. Got to be starting something. The parking app has been in use for like 5 years in Pittsburgh, too. You said, you walking on your way to work, Jeannie? Excuse me. You heard him, Miss A Block. Look, he threw you under the bus. You and Young Dreads under the bus. NYC just money hungry at this point. They ODing. That's a fact. Hey, the people want to know. Look, y'all bugged out. That's not car shaming. Night Rider, after a while, certain cars don't become as appealing to thieves or whatever, the car thieves or whatever, as others. You know what I'm saying? Because they go along with the times, and the demand of what people want or whatever the case may be, unless they just joyriding. LPZ, what's goody? LPZ. I used to have a minivan, but your mama, you know what I'm saying? I can't do that. I'm on the morning show. Have at it. Have at it. That's a fact, because a car is a car. That's a fact, the mundo. And trust me, ain't nothing wrong with a 91 Toyota Corolla. I'm just saying, to me, it's less likely to be stolen than, say, a 2023 or 2024 little something. You feel me? Nah, don't get sensitive now. Say when it all falls down. I was about to, Night Rider. I had to catch myself. I'm like, I'm on the morning show. It's too early. Too early. You know me said, don't double back now. What I got to double back for? Listen, more ways to track people movements. These apps are scared, man. Listen. Anywho, on to the next little situation. Hold up. Pop out. Hold on. Make sure I got this in line. Make sure I'm sharing the right situation. All right, this next story, ladies and gentlemen, might be a little bit of a tearjerker or whatever the case may be. But a lot of times we associate certain illnesses and certain diseases with people of a certain age or beyond. And it goes to show you that anybody can be taken out of here due to illnesses and diseases, and that nothing is promised or whatever. I mean, take a look at this, if you would.
Now I'm going through like lung cancer. I have it in my jaw. I got it on my right side. I got it all on my back, man. And I'm losing my life at the same time. We don't know how long it has. It's spreading fast. I fear of dying, man. I don't want to die, especially not young. I know we all have to go someday, but I got too much to live for right now. I just turned 18. You know, I still have a lot of life ahead of me, man. I try my best every day to get up, to stay strong for the family, for my son, and for my brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, the post read like this: there's a finality to life that no one can comprehend until we're at death's door. I need you to wake up and realize that one day your time will come. You have to squeeze every drop out of this reality. Death is a reality we all must face, but the most painful are the ones who die young. Michi Walker died after a 2-year battle with bone cancer. Michi was a star high school football player for Muskogee and had offers to play for several D1 or Division I programs. But in the fall of 2020, he started having knee pain and was diagnosed with osteosarcoma, a rare bone cancer. Michi required a full knee replacement to remove a tumor and spent 9 months undergoing chemotherapy treatments. But in September 2021, he found out the cancer had returned, and even after surgery to amputate his left leg. Wow. The cancer has spread by January 2022. He leaves behind a 2-year-old soon. Rest in heaven. Man, Michigan State, Michi Walker, RIP football. Listen. Dev Lee, good morning, good morning, good morning. It just goes to show you, ladies and gentlemen, that ain't it expected 18 years old. 18 years old. That's a fact, Jay, man. Life will smack you in the face. I just took your highway. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dez. Listen, I'm sorry. Young brother named Michi Walker, Devly. Sabrina C, good morning. Cancer rates are crazy as F right now. I've lost several friends in the past couple months to super aggressive forms of cancer. That respect that. Listen, J Chanel 18. I was kind of contemplating whether or not I would, play that or talk about it or whatever the case may be. But I think that in the midst of, you're right, Mama Sauce Friday's a fun day, but in the midst of the fun, the bullshittery, the things that we do all the time, ranking, roasting, talking shit, et cetera, that we need to take moments to pay attention and realize that life really is short, that life really does happen. And that people are here today and gone tomorrow. Matter of fact, sometimes people are here today and gone today from different manners, whether it be disease, illness, whether it be, by violence or whatever the case may be, whether it be by extreme accident. That we gotta really see life for what it is, a precious gem meant to be cherished for the moments that you have it. You hear me? For the moments that you have it, because tomorrow isn't promised to none of us. You get what I'm saying? And while people on here want to be disrespectful, and while people on here want to argue about dumbass shit, while people want to be on here fussing over nothing, or laying claim to something, a piece of something that don't belong to them, on these internet streets, which is worse than gangs laying claim to land or a block or whatever the case may be that don't belong to them. It's even worse. You get people on the internet talking about these. This is my platform. This is my world. This is None of this belongs to us. But your life, for the moments that you have, it does. And we need to do something about that. You feel me? That bone cancer is no joke. My mom passed of cancer. It was bladder cancer that spread to her bones. Wow. Sorry to hear that. To have any kind of cancer is painful to watch someone go through. But when I watched my uncle go through bone cancer, it was different. I lost my favorite person to cancer. Ooh. Sorry to hear that, Dave. Iceberg Slim, it is. It is Friday. To get through surgery, lost his leg on the man. Got to be sometimes. That's the thing, Des. We all need to be different in some capacity. We all got to be different in some capacity. But J man, you are silly. Phil woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Nah, I think I woke up on the right side, Sabrina, with this. Because there's a lot of people that forego or look past the creaks, the ills, the aches, the bumps, the bruises, different things that pop up on your body. You think, oh, it ain't nothing. It ain't about nothing. And a lot of times, if you just check into certain things, you could either save yourself certain pains, you could save yourself from passing on because you can catch it early a lot of times, depending on what it is or what the case may be. That's a fact, Cassie. Live your life to the fullest. Jay Pierce, good morning. Damn, let us fuck. As we grow. Not Phil Osteen. Young Dreads, that part right there. Huh? That part. That's why we got to get closer to God, live our life righteously. He said, I'm talking to myself. Huh? That part right there. And I'm not going to stay here. I know it dipped the, the energy down or whatever the case may be. But guess what? I was trying to get here after Phil passed the collection. But guess what though, right? Life is life, right? Life is life. And so long story short, cherish the relationships, the friendships, etc., that means something to you, that really have substance, that have value to your life. Not that these people are giving you anything per se, but that they're sowing into your life, that people are praying for you, that people are encouraging you, people are digging in your shit, pause, when you are wrong about something, people that truly care about you, people that want to push you to be your best, people that will congratulate you for the efforts in trying to better yourself, even if you haven't gotten there yet. The people that'll be your number one fans, supporters, cheerleaders, that'll be there clapping it up for you, not clapping in your face, and as soon as you leave, talking about you as if, you know what I'm saying, it's a crime to want to do something right in your life, or acting like it's wrong to want to do good or be better in your life. So I need a chopped cheese in my life right now. Surround yourself with some folks that really give a damn about you. You hear me? There'll be a lot of people in here faking like they like you or whatever the case may be. And they may like you in the moment, or they might rock with you in the moment, but they fair weather followers, fair weather fans, fair weather supporters, fair weather friends, fair weather lovers. We've seen it all on these internet streets. And I'm not just talking about people that have had relationships virtually, but I'm talking about in real life. You know what I'm saying? People need to get over a lot of the bullshit and holdups that they latch on to, because it's too much time and energy put into it. And guess what? That energy festers in your body and can become a cancer somewhere in your body. Please believe that. Please believe that. Hey man, look at you. It do though, Sha. Like the things that you take on, the people's misery, people's ignorant ass ways of thinking and talking, and people's bad moods, and when you really entertain that repetitively and over, you start to take on those things. And when you start to take on those things, your body acts and reacts to those things. Why y'all think a lot of times I don't engage no more with certain shit? It's because I think I'm better than nobody, because I'm no better than nobody. I'm just me. But at the end of the day, what does it all mean? What is it all worth? What am I going to get out of it? Will it help me or will it hurt me? Will it benefit me or will it harm me? So sometimes you just got to let people be people and let them keep pushing. Tell them pardon your back while while you moving on doing what you do. Because some people's problems, issues, and miserable natures was never meant for you to weigh on your back, pause, or entertain for more than a couple seconds, if that. You can't make people do nothing other than what they want to do. You can't make people be anything other than they want to be. But what you can help is what you entertain, what you absorb, what you watch, what you hear, what you listen to, what you spew, what you speak, the people you allow yourself to be around, online or offline, in real life. I'm not gonna preach the whole time, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Read the room, just like the title say. Read the room, and the room that you definitely need to be reading is the one, your own temple, your body from head to toe. You need to read the room because your temple will tell you when something is off. It's up to you to pay attention and try to do something about it. Go seek a doctor, seek holistic remedies, eat healthier, eat more alkaline foods, drink more alkaline fluids, eat less acidic food and less acidic uh, liquids, drinking wise. I'm just saying, y'all can say what y'all want to do, like, oh, Pheel, why it's Friday. But guess what? If not today, when? Tomorrow be Saturday. Oh, it feels Saturday. Sunday. Oh, it feels Sunday. Monday. Oh, it feels Monday. I don't want to hear that. I'm just going back to work. It's never a good time to really hear the things that you really need to hear, because sometimes the truth is just that. Sometimes the truth is just that. And it needs to be heard. Sometimes the truth will do just like this, and sometimes it'll smack the dog shit out you. And either way, you need to have it, either however it comes. Pause. Hey, BB. It's kind of like how J man, you bugged out. Ah. That's why I steer clear of drama, protecting my peace at all costs. And it's a learning process. For me, I've always been one to walk along a razor's edge, a razor's edge, meaning be with the shits. You know what I'm saying? Try to do right, but still with the shits and all that. So I'm still a work in progress. But at the end of the day, y'all see me, I'm engaging less with certain shit, with certain people and their shit. Um, and it don't be animosity. It don't be animosity. It don't be like hate, anger, or whatever. It just be like, I got my purpose and my calling ahead of me, right? So which way am I gonna walk? Which road am I gonna go down? Some people you might think are meant to go down a path with you, but they might be meant to only go for a few steps along that path, and then y'all separate and you keep going on your journey to your purpose. And they have to find their way to the right path to their purpose. What happened, Des? Hold up. I keep seeing people saying I lost. Condolences, Des. My mom to cancer and losing my brother to diabetes. So I know it hurts. That's why I'm like talking about it. I will be the last one. Wow, that's a fact, Des. Mm, mm. Western medical practices definitely don't include enough natural treatments and food as medicine. That's a fact. Embrace death like you embrace life and live. Ooh, that's deep. That's deep. I was kind of behind. Like them cowboys, they on their own journey. Yes, they are, Rich. It's always it's always for a reason or a season. That's a fact. That's right, Trina. Trina Pink. Protect your energy. Because what I realized, right? You could wake up on the right side of the bed. You could wake up in the best mood in the world. Don't nothing great have to happen, but you could just wake up like one of them days and just like, yeah, I'm feeling right. I'm feeling good. And then here comes somebody miserable about nothing or miserable about something, trying to steal your joy, take your happiness away from you, all because they ain't happy. And they wonder why that red knocker Pheel always smiling. I don't like to see that gap in his mouth. Pause. I'm going to do something to try to get him to not smile at all. And it's sad, but misery loves company. And the misery is deeper than the person. It's a spirit. Miserableness and misery itself is deeper than a person. It is a spirit that somebody has been possessed with for a moment of time or for a portion of time. And they themselves need to recognize that and exercise themselves of that spirit so that they can have the best life that they wish to have. If you're always around somebody that's always pessimistic, always looking at shit to go wrong, always looking at the negative aspects of, well, this is gonna go wrong, this is gonna happen, this shit can't be right, and if you always around people like that, then you liable to have a jacked up experience in life. I always tell people, be optimistic, be realistic, but be optimistic. Stop looking at the glass as half empty and look at it as half full. Be thankful for the amount of that's in your cup positively. And pray that more blessings are added upon your cup. And stop complaining because I ain't got enough blessings in this cup. Because you just might not get no more. Huh? It might be time to move on. Pheel, how the strawberry business going? I wouldn't know. I would not know, Dez. I don't know nothing about none of that. Dez, he's hiring more drivers at the moment. Y'all are bugged out. Ariel, that's it right there. Spiritual warfare. That's a fact. No matter what your religious or spiritual belief is, if you look at the various major religions or whatever the case may be, there's a lot that ties us together more than separates us. And once we get that through our thick ass heads, we'll stop ostracizing others for their way of thinking or whatever the case may be. Plus, you can get more with sugar than you can salt. You feel me? And they said, damn, I got to spark up again. You could put out a new dictionary, the Book of Phil, with all your philosophical saying. It's Black Maternal Health Week. Black women die at 3 to 4 times the rate of white women during childbirth. Reach out to your political figures to advocate for Black maternal health investments. That's dope. I like that, Sarah Lynn. I like that. Joy stealers, plenty of them out here. That's a fact. But anywho, listen. If y'all got any questions or whatever the case may be, come holler at your boy. Y'all over here on the good IG. Come on over to the good YouTube. I'm ending this one over here. See when it all falls down. Listen, what y'all got going on this weekend? Listen, for me, uh, If it ain't out yet, it'll be out shortly. My underground vibe segment. I got a dope female artist that I'm showcasing this week. I think y'all gonna like her, and she's from the DC area too. For my home team or whatever the case may be, I think y'all gonna enjoy her. She got a phenomenal voice, and I already got somebody picked out for the upcoming weeks. It's about to get crazy, and also y'all just might see me on TKBS Nation later on the day doing a full show. So be on the lookout for that, because I will share that, later on the day. And then tonight, ladies and gentlemen, from 8 to 10 p.m., it's Feel the Love Fridays. You feel me? Huh? Who's looking for love? And have y'all been looking for it in all the wrong places? Huh? I think a couple of y'all need to come on up here on Feel the Love Fridays and, put your bid in or allow yourself to be available and receptive for those that might be interested in you. Thank you, Shivala. I appreciate that. I'll be there finally. I'm off tonight. I know that's right. When are you going to feature who? Who, J-Man? Of whom are you speaking? Hey, yo, me, you better stop playing with me. Yeah, okay. Celebrating my oldest son's 30th birthday this weekend. That's what's up. Shout out to son, getting to be that big 3-0. Shout out to him. You hear me? Hey, yo, me. Stop playing with me, girl. Miss A Block said, I'm outside this weekend, but until then, I'm working on 420 vending machines. Oh, you gonna put some goodies in those vending machine things, Miss A Block? Damn it. J Man, don't laugh at yo me. She's trying to. She always want to be starting something. Got to be starting something. Rich said, I don't cam up or I would have a long time ago, but I got love for you, Nate. Oh shit. Do 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 do. Ooh wee. You said why not, Roxy? Who says that I might not showcase Roxy in one of the segments? Who said I wouldn't? Huh? That's the thing. There's so much talent out here. So much talent out here. It's hard to kind of whittle down and say, oh, I'm gonna feature this one. I'm gonna feature this one. Look, J-Man said, damn it, Rich, go get her. When are you going to do For the Love of Blue? Another day. She never said she wanted to do something like that. If she wanted to do something like that, I'd do it. Another day. I would host that. It's some goodies in them joints, Miss A Block. Well, you could send a sponsored basket or a sponsored machine, my way. Your ladies are taking you out dancing. I know that's right. Sometimes I feel like dancing. I want to dance the night away. Ow! Listen. That's right. We got to celebrate life every day. We need Rhonda Clark back tonight. Talk about for push. Boy, oh boy. Talk to me nice. Hey, I see you. Oh, look, Inspector said it's getting close to that time. Wherefore art thou? I'll ship you some frozen. Oh, Lord. Miss A. Block, why would you do me like that? Damn it, I thought we was better than that, Miss A. Block. Sterling, go night. Big Phil, just be prepared for certain individuals claiming you going behind his back again. How am I going behind his back again? I never went behind his back. Pause. The first time. They say, right, Night Rider. She did wrong for that one. Speaking of baskets, Phil, get on our Mother's Day basket so that we will get it on time. Who the hell is ours? Who is ours? Shaw? What you talking? I might came up tonight if the liquor don't have me. If the liquor have you, that'd be even more reason to to cam up. Night Rider, she bullshitting, ain't she? She bullshitting. Niggas gonna cam up, and if y'all ain't talking right, she gonna start selling plates. Let's actually have someone cam up there. Establish. How about you be one of the people that came up there? Do for the love and push before blue, so he's not upset. I do it for that nigga, but he too headstrong about nothing. She said, "Nah, I be on." Hey, Nay, listen. I'm working on all type of stuff right now. What's your giveaway for this month? Who said that? Yo, me. I don't know what you're talking about. Got to get the money either way. That part. Nay, baby, me and you not on good time right now. Just keep selling your place. That's my thing, Shavala. They be in the comments talking heavy, talking about, yeah, I do this and I'm with this and I'm about this and I'm looking for this, but be scared to come up and stand on that, huh? This wide neck t-shirt be getting on my nerves sometimes. I'm starting to get a little tan though. Y'all can see that? Y'all can see I'm starting to get a little tizan, just a little tizan. Wait till the summer get here. I'm gonna have that tizan piz up. You hear me? What you mean? Yell me? Yes, it needs to be. Are y'all pitching in to fill the basket up with goodies? Huh? You and wifey came up tonight. That'd be dope. That would be dope, Daz. Y'all been married for how many years, Daz? It is a wide neck tee. It is. It's how it's made. What's still white, Miss A Block? Pause on the shirt. 24 years. See that, and to be honest, that would be dope. If one time, if it maybe not, if y'all can't do it this Friday, but maybe one Friday y'all could cam up and give people insight on the ups and downs, how y'all cope with, and how do y'all affirm and reaffirm each other. After 24 years of love, you know what I'm talking about? Because we all know it's not a fairy tale. It's not a ongoing honeymoon the whole time you're married. You're gonna have your ups, your good times, your downs, your bad swings, or whatever the case may be. But the fact that y'all been able to maintain and stay together after 24 years is highly commendable. Highly commendable. That's a fact, Miss A Block. Phil got the whatever. Dreaming of a tan is crazy. I ain't dreaming about nothing. You know what? Y'all be hating. Y'all be hating. Sometimes the show be going left on PTM. I have an Android and I live in an area with bad internet, so I can't came up. Boo. Hey, Polo Dolo, this is after, after your namesake, Polo Dolo. This is not no damn Haynes. This is not no Haynes, Polo. Listen, I'm about that Polo life for real. You feel me? 24 years is a journey, no doubt. That's a fact. Hey, Papa True Guns, that part right there. Still trying to get that Trump, man. Yeah, all right. I wish the hell I would. Not a V-neck. Y'all bugged out. 5 kids, 2 foster kids, and two boys and their sister. Oh, that's dope. Y'all are bugged out. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not messing with y'all because y'all are bugged out in these comments. Y'all are bugged out in these comments. What y'all got going on for the rest of y'all morning? I know after I get over here, I'm gonna get me something to eat, and I might lay down for an hour or so. Like I said, I think I got a show I got to do in about around 12 noon, I think. But I definitely need some energy and some food to bring it all together. You hear me? Ask who what? Right, T-shirt slander is a mug, right? Oh, I can't came up tonight. I will be at a party. Listen, live it up, the Berg, live it up. But be careful and be responsible. That's all I got to say. Can't wait until tomorrow. UFC 300 going to be lit. That's what's up. Yeah, they can talk about my shirt all they want. They just mad. Yeah, I'm talking about. They just mad. He wore that crew neck, so we could believe it. Miss A Block, you bugged out. Phil, so you really not going to tell us that you were the preacher that came down to Brazil? Wasn't me. Lord, oh, look, she a little bit early, y'all. She a little bit early. Ting. Ain't nothing wrong with this shirt. Ain't nothing wrong with my shirt, Tiggy. They bugging. They bugging. They bugging. Tiggy, I got questions for you. He was trolling yesterday in Real Talk Good Jam too, Tangy. Look, Inspector Elite about to get happy now, boy. He about to perk up. Pause. He like, yeah, she's her. She's her. Rolling hating, but you gotta catch me right. Make sure you have your backup generator so you don't sleep past 12 of your pot. Man, that part. That's a plunging what? Establish plunge on these. How about this? Lord, Lord, Lord. Good morning, Tanky. Rest up, right? Oh, shiggity. Good question. Did I talk about O.J. Simpson? I gave condolences to DJ Mr. C and to O.J. Simpson, as well as to anybody that has lost anybody special in their life. O.J. Simpson is one of those situations where it's a rock and a hard place in a pit bull. Because on the one hand, like I said, he was a Heisman Trophy winner, NFL great, TV personality, and also part of one of the most talked out crimes in America, to which he was found not guilty. And even though he was found not guilty, people have still convicted him kind of in the court of opinion. And they said, and some people are even saying because he was convicted in a civil case that meant that he was guilty, when then that's not necessarily the case, because there's different parameters as to finding somebody guilty in a civil case than it is criminally, or whatever the case may be. But hopefully now that man can rest in peace, and hopefully other people, the victims, can rest in peace. Maybe they won't though, because they sure enough trying to go after his money. They surely trying to go after his money. I wasn't trolling. My mom said she turned a new leaf. She like light bright. Hey, T, ain't nothing like us. Ain't nothing like us. Phil, you said you get a tan more like you turn red. I don't turn red. Yeah, they were talking about what time you was gonna show up in the whole nine, Tinky. It was J-Man and it was Inspector Elite. Let me find out. Hey, J-Man, you bugged out. And that uncle stepdad line was crazy, Tinky. I'm just gonna let you know. That sound like some old backwoodish type of shit. Pop Vasquez said, R.I.P. the OG nasty knife work. Damn it. That's it right there, Cassie. It was the trial of the century. Not too much on Ting. I'm chilling, Inspector Elite. I'm chilling. I ain't snitching on nobody. Rest up. It's in the black and white. It's there. I ain't snitch on nobody. It's in the black and white. It's in the comments. And the comments live on. You hear me? Y'all do know that once this live is over, the comments are still there, right? If you watch this live over, the comments will show up just as when you type them in the timing of the show. Y'all do know that, right? Y'all are bugged out. Who is Bill? Who you calling Bill Cosby? Pinky. Okay, I'm back. What happened? Nothing too much, Nay. We just talking our bullshittery. You know what I'm talking about for a little bit. Ain't no paperwork on that part right there, Papa Drew Guns. Talk about it. Ain't no paperwork on me. Never. J-Man, you bugged out. Hold on 1 second. Feel like I need to sneeze. Oh, it subsided. I hate that feeling when it get the tingling. Pause. Nobody just know his time coming and he in jail. Who are you talking about, Tinky? Who in jail? Bill Cosby not in jail. Who are you talking about? Phil, you remember the commercial of OJ running through the airport? No other person of color can run through the airport now. Man, listen. I love the chat replay because the comments be a whole different show in themselves. That's a fact. It's because you ain't had your halls. What that got to do with me about to sneeze? They need to go after some of these Disney people. They need to go after a whole lot of people, thinking that's a fact. Avis commercials, Hertz car rental. Yeah, you got Piz 8. No, I did not know that the comments still went. Oh yeah, the comments remain. You could go back and watch this live and have the chatter show up as it what you call it. Let me find out. She got you trained. Wasn't that you that said that, Nay? I mean not Nay, Tinky. Nah, he ain't in jail. I can't ever see the comments. Damn, Shavalo, what are you on that? You on that Galaxy 13? What's going on? Cosby been out. Yeah, it's a fact. Anywho, y'all got any final questions before we, I'm saying, roll up out this piece and I turn y'all over to these IG streets? I can't see the comments out there. It does give me the option. Oh, okay. Why your shirt leaning to the right? Probably because I'm leaning to the right. Probably the way I'm sitting. It's not time yet. Feel relaxed. Hey, nay, I'm chilling. She said, iPhone 15, sir. I can dig it. It doesn't give you the option, really, Sabrina? He be so hyped to go. Listen, on a day like this, yo, I'm tired. I was up filming and editing the thing for the Underground Vibe segment. And then I jumped right in bed, went right to sleep. And then I woke up around about 6. Go live, Phil, and talk about what you was saying earlier. Which part, Piggy Lace? I don't be hype, Rich. I be chilling. You have to tap the comment section. Occasionally, they don't replay, though. Really? Every time I go back, they play. What do you think about Push New Friend Taco? Yeah, we talked. I kind of talked about that in a roundabout way early, Tanky. And I also blame you and Yo Ma for your involvement in that debacle that went on last night. But old girl was not having it, Tinky. She was like, I'm not with your bullshit and shenanigans. I'm not answering nothing, this and that. I told you I'm not It's coming, J man. Ain't no 8 months to count on, is it? Oh. Taco like Taco Bell. Rashad Houston, what's up with it, home team? Yeah, sure, Shiloh. That's what I'm saying. Push got another one. Nah, she is not his woman. She is, she was not feeling that brother in the least bit. She was not feeling him in the least bit. Yeah, hey, Serlin, that is crazy. When clout chasing goes wrong. God damn it. But shout out to him. Shout out to that. Listen, keep pushing, keep pushing. No pun intended. Pause and no diddy. Talking about BJ, man. Yeah, a lot of people did send me the live, so I did go into it. Phil has a year-round cold. I don't have a cold. I'm actually good. Allergies bother me here and there, but I don't have no year-round cold established. Don't be trying to put that on me. I rebuke that. I rebuke that. Shoot, since y'all ain't got no questions, I can go ahead and end this early. Quavo made a diss song going back at Chris Brown. I heard about it. I ain't hear it though. I ain't hear it, but I heard about it. All these fake ass beefs and all these situations. Phil, will you be live with Taco next? Who knows what tomorrow may bring, Tinky? Who knows? If it makes sense, if it makes sense. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it just for the sake of content, though. Not gonna do that. Miss A Block say Andy early, shaking my head. You gotta find love in real life. The internet love ain't working for him. Yes, he DM'd her. No, the hell I didn't, yo me. No, I didn't. Feel a DC sniper. I been said that rest up. I be chilling. Nah. I don't be wanting nobody else's problems, man. I don't. I just want one good woman, but I don't want a whole bunch of problems, and I don't want a whole lot of nothing negative. Phil, is it bald? Is what bald, Miss A Block? What are you talking about? That was random. You ain't see me hanging around out no everyone left nothing. Hey, Chinky, I don't want no lady that want push. Trust me. That brother is safe with his women. You and me. Yeah, Miss A Block is on one. I don't know what she talking. Talking about is it bald? What are you talking? What are you referring to, Miss A Block? Phil got to end the show early so he can begin planning for. Last night, y'all was asking the ladies, is it bald? So I'm asking you. It's cleaned up. It's cleaned up nicely. It's cleaned up nicely. You feel me? Shavala. Go night night. You're gonna send her the video. What video, Vino Diva? Phil, who you sending the crab boil this weekend? Me, myself, and I. That's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. When are me and who? Sarah Lynn? That offer been on the table, but I don't see that as an offer anymore. I don't see that as an offer no more. Young Dreads, look, don't be bringing your fantasies up, to try to get them to manifest in the morning show. Hey, what's up, Buzzo? What's up with it? Everything's everything. Almost about ready to end this morning show that I do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Hey, man, what tonight? Do you have someone that's gonna? I don't know. There's a rumor that J Man is gonna participate. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm just playing. You never know what I got up my sleeve for Feel the Love tonight, J Man. Love you, Buzzo. Right, Night Rider. A wet t-shirt at 9:52 a.m. is bugged out. That's a fact. No, I didn't. I definitely will, the Berg. B was good. If you want an hour of joke, I got you, but nah. Phil, you don't have sleeves. Why don't this long sleeves on this shirt? Hey, yo, me, you better not. Let me see what's going on here. Say you in it all. Oh, folks now. Oh, wow. That'll be a good topic for the next one. Word. That's some craziness right there. Phil, did you get my message last week? Let me see, Cassie. Let me see. I got a few of them, Cassie, but I'm not sure which one you're speaking on. Hey, Night Rider. Yeah, okay. You got me effed up. I'm gonna get off ASAP. That happened. Okay, Buzzo. Peep scheme, wagwan, brethren. You might as well have sermon Sundays. Cam your ML. Cam myself up for Phil Love. Yeah, okay. Established. Whatever it is. That's who need to came up, right, Nay? Established need to came up, right? She said it, not me, established. She said it. Phil, when are you starting the Saturday Twitch? I don't know. I think I might start that soon. I gotta check, my schedule to see what time works best, and you know what I'm saying? Will I be available? Dez, you bugged out. How you waiting on sponsors to feel the love? That sounds fishy. No, it don't. Fishy for who and why? Not a moo moo t-shirt. Y'all are bugged out. It's all good, peep scheme. We talked about a couple topics, not too much. It's Friday. You know what I'm talking about? Now they cutting up in the comments. Okay, I got you, Cassie. Phil, you should get some turntables. I am getting a DJ controller set so that I can blend the songs on in and out properly, as opposed to just shutting them off and all that. J-Man said, have at it. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what it is. This is that time of the day where I let y'all know, especially upon the topic that I talked about earlier. Smile, because you never know what it might do for somebody, including yourself. More importantly, love on somebody on purpose, with purpose. And last but not least, I'm not anti you, I'm pro me, with the emphasis on building we. Let that marinate your melon till we can chop it, till the next time we can chop it up and have a tay-to-tay. Until that day, I'm a holler, huh? What you mean 2 minutes? Guess what? We be all right for 2 minutes. We be all right. Hey, Night Rider, I'm tired and I'm hungry. I'm hungry and I'm tired. Rashad said, I'll holler. Ain't no Haynes about this one, partner. Ain't no Haynes about this one, partner. It's a big ass polo joke. Nay. Whatever. You tried it. It's the way I'm sitting and it's pulling. That's all. The fact it's not a regular crew neck. That's why it's not a regular crew neck. It's not a stretch neck. It's not a regular crew neck. That's why. What you mean? Oh yeah. Y'all are bugged out. I wish they had a Waffle House somewhere over here. I'd be tearing that joint up. That part R&B, they don't know. Feel that shirt mad big. You lost probably a little bit of both, Shaw. Feel that 2 men on there. Hey, Rich, there you go. Hey, Phil, it's time to go. Thank you for your service this morning. I appreciate you too, Jeannie Miles. I appreciate you. Y'all be blessed. You feel me? It's all right. Expect the elite. Jazzy, good morning to ye. Yeah, the Waffle House is fire. Get you some IHOP. I might do that. Yeah, because I am hungry as a mug. A whole lot of this and a whole lot of that. Now, we ain't do too much today, Jazz. We ain't do too much today, darling. I'm about to get up off here. Can't you see it in my eyes? I'm tired. I'm tired. She said, dang, I just got up. Shit, I'm about to get off. You hear me? Pause. Make your own waffles. You don't have a waffle maker. I sure do. I tap in with y'all on these IG streets, though. God damn. Oh, I was like, what the hell is that? I told you to hang up on the. Listen, I'm up off here, ladies and gentlemen. It's 10:01. I'm out the door. I love y'all on purpose. You hear me?